Before we get started, this is the cat that I always have to let out. This is Moog. All right, Moog, say hello to everyone. This is the one that always wants to leave the second I start playing in VR. Isn't that right, Moog? Yeah. Okay. Today, PCVR version of Nature Treks. I'm just going to go through every single level. Quick tour. So we're doing quick tour. Blue Moon, the first one. This is too dark though, isn't it? We need some light. Let's where's the light one? This is the light one. It's clearly the sun one. Still dark. Oh, look at that. Whoa, I don't know how much you can actually see in the video. It's normally an owl here. There's no owl. Some rocks over there. But yeah, this one is super duper dark, so I won't spend a lot of time here. I have to turn the sound down a bit. Can't turn the music off. Here's the windmill. It looks beautiful in the headset, but I can imagine in the recording, just absolutely pitch black. Probably not far off. Wait, watch your head there. So yeah, it's pretty, but pretty dark as well. There's the odd outbuilding around the other side. Look in there, but that's about as much as you can do. Not a lot to see animal-wise. I think if you go far enough, there might be some deer. Not really sure, but we can see much better views of deer elsewhere. So that's the first one done and dusted. As I say, not much to see there. Number 2, Turquoise Oasis. Love turquoise, possibly my favourite colour. Interesting Richard fact for you. There you go, Turquoise Oasis. Loving the dust blowing along. We might just move along at a bigger pace. Because this is a whirlwind tour after all. Can't remember what animals are here. Feel like, oh, this is nice, look. There's the oasis. Is that eagle over there? Some sort of big bird? Oh, yeah, cool. So we can go down here. And that's Moog already wanting to leave the room. It's quite impressive, Moog. It's got to be a world record. There you go, Moog, out the door you go. Yes, super. Right, let's pop down here. Big old area. If you can see it, you can go there. Apart from you can't go up the big mountains, which are obviously just in the background. But this looks beautiful. Go down there. I thought this level had hippos. Perhaps I'm thinking of somewhere else. Nice. Hop over this side. Oh, I've gone into the rock. That was terrifying. I'm now kind of floating in the air. I don't know. I don't want to get stuck, do I? Boing. I have found some glitches in the game by being able to climb in ridiculous places. There's not a lot of wildlife on this level, though, is there? Unless it's hiding. It's just, come on to go over there. Can go over there. Yeah, not seeing any wildlife. Apart from the bird. This has got to be the edge of the world. No, maybe it's not the edge of the world. Well, we can still go over there. I can hear birds tweeting, but I can't see many. This is mostly all based around this one body of water, though. Let's go down near the water level. That looks pretty nice. I'm not even seeing any fish though. I'm hovering over the water. Is that allowed? I can see a fish over there. Okay, we'll do the next one, shall we? Moving on. Next up, White Waterfall. Now, tempting as it is to go straight to the waterfall, I can tell you the best thing to do is to turn around where there's the mist. Because what lives in the mist? We've seen the film. Gorillas. Gorillas in the mist. You can see them already. Oh, I feel like David Attenborough. Sigourney Weaver. Shut up, Rich. Just enjoy them. Look at them. Little family. There's a little one. Medium-sized one. Couple of bloody big ones. What are we up to, Famalam? Not a lot. I'm pretty sure the first time I came in here, they were like one was grooming the other one. But maybe I imagined that. Alright, mate. They're not doing a lot though, are they? Anyway, we'll get to the waterfall, which you can't stand under, I can tell you that. I've tried with some effort to stand in the waterfall. It's not possible. This level's nice though. It's not, the mist's done nicely. The way it's just shifting along. Oh look, there's a cat. Not a pussy cat. I always get me cheetahs and leopards mixed up. Perhaps someone can tell me what that is. Cheetah or leopard? Don't know. I would say cheetah, but don't honestly know. Pretty sure there's a crocodile or alligator. That's the other one I struggle with. If I see them next to each other, I know which is which. But if I just see one on its own, you can't really see him, can you? We can jump on this rock, I think. Yeah, we can. Look at the size of that fella. Anyway, we should be enjoying the splendour of the giant waterfall. It's not actually that impressive. It's got some dodgy clipping sort of effect going on. I do love the sound from it. You can sort of climb over these rocks, but you can't go up there. And there's like an invisible barrier across there. So yeah, that's that level. Mr. Cheetah's still skulking around. Let's do another one. Next up is Grey Storm. What have you done a short on this one? You might have seen that. Very small island this one is. Very small island, that is literally it. Seagull. Weird rock up there that you can't get to. There are little lizards on this one as well somewhere. Where the little lizards are. There's big lizards and little lizards. There's a little lizard, look. There he is. Look at him. I wish this movement was a bit smoother. Do you want to climb on me stick? Of course you don't want to climb on my stick. What a sinister thing to ask of a lizard. Look at this one. He's massive. I'm going to put the stick down because it looks a bit menacing. I think you can feed these ones. Is there food on this one? Yeah, look. I mean, that looks like a piece of watermelon. Let's see what I'm trying to throw it down. That is fruit. Actual fruit. Is that, can I eat that? Humph. No. Is he going to eat that? No, he seems to be stuck there, doesn't he? He looks a bit stuck. Anyway, the one interesting thing about this not much going on level is, I can't remember where it is, on one end, there's a hidden sword. It's up here on this rock. So if we go up here, do a bit of rock climbing, look. And it looks like you can't get up here, but you can. You just have to... I can't just go... I've definitely gone up this rock before. When you get hold of this... we'll get there, don't worry. We'll get there. We just need... Oh, look, it almost let me do that. Come on. I've definitely done this before. There we go, we can get up there, look. Blue. Look, pick this up. Pirate ship appears. I've tried to get to the pirate ship. I went round that side of the island and fell off the world and then managed to go all the way along to about here and then it wouldn't let me get on the boat. Can't reach it from here, look. But yeah, got a sword. Don't know what I'm going to do with it on the island. Chop fruit, I guess. That's about all I can do. You can pick up the shells. Have a look at the whoops. Have a look at the shells. They look pretty cool. And you can pick up the starfish as well, look. There you go. Yeah, I wish the movement was smoother. That's the one thing I don't like about the PC version. Anyway, should we do another one? Next up, Green Meadows. This looks pretty. Oh, look at this. What's that, a little bunny rabbit? Love the amount of plants on this one. It's beautiful. Massive tree. Should we make a tree? We've not made any trees yet, have we? Oh, that's got a slow motion. Well, there it is. Not a big tree. Don't know which direction to go in with this one. These rabbits are super cute. Hello, you alright? I thought it was this level had the cows in it, but maybe it's not this level. Deer, look at the deer. That is just stunning. These trees look a bit flat, but look at that. Beautiful. Let's make a big tree. We'll make one over there, shall we? Where's my tree? My tree's still not landed yet, look. There it goes. Woof. That is a big tree. Should we go in for a closer look? They won't mind. Cool. You're a bit static. A little bit static. They're not nice though. I love the flowers, the way that just looks beautiful. Really pretty. Really nice. You can see there's like a river around, which is kind of like your border. But look at the little bits blowing in the wind there, look. That just looks lovely. Really nice. Oh, I've just gone into a tree. Rocks you can climb up. Don't think there's any other animals to see on this level. We'll just have a quick pout down to the other end, just in cases. You get an idea of how big the levels are. Look, I mean, they're not enormous. You're not going to spend all day in here, but pretty damn nice. That's the edge of the world there. Look, can't go beyond that point. Okay, so that's that one. Do another one. I just noticed there are mountains in the background. Next one, Blue Ocean. Whoa. Desert Island action. A little bit stuttering in the headset. You know why that's happening. It's not particularly demanding. I mean, I suppose there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's hardly the most demanding of apps. I was hoping there'd be some turtles or something on this one. I have gone across to the even smaller desert island, but there was nothing on it at all. I feel like there should be some parrots or something here. Not seeing any wildlife at the minute. Should we go right down onto the beach, enjoy that vastness of not very much. Rocks over there. Again, not seeing. There could be some hidden secret things, I suppose. I don't know what that weird blue thing is over there. What's that all about? It's a bit strange, isn't it? What is that? I'm going to have to investigate. It's not going to let me over there, is it? Go on, let me over there. Oh, look, is it going to let me over there? It is going to let me over there. What are they? What's that all about? Don't know what that is. Anyone know what that is supposed to be? Oh, this is quite interesting. There's a cave bit, look. There's a boat. Still no animals though. Bit of old rope. It's pretty, but it's Not particularly exciting. Still don't know what they are. That is just odd. I do wonder if there's Oh look, can I get back now? Yes I can. Doink. Well, the water seems a bit more aggressive over there. I'm just going to pop over this side ever so quickly to see if there's any blooming animals on here at all. You think there'd be like turtles or something. Wildcats and something going on. Can I go? I can go up there. Sort of. Still no animals. Where are the animals? I think, well, we might give up on the animals. If you want to sit under a palm tree, you'll be well happy here. But yeah, otherwise, not a lot going on. Next one then. Red Savannah. Oh yes, please. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But I think we're going to need to be able to see stuff, aren't we? So I'll just get over here to the sun. There we go. Turn the sun on. Plenty of animals to be seen here. Should we start with the rhinos? Because they're cool. Again, I love the wispy grass. Looks brilliant. Not close up. Close up it obviously looks like a bit of a flat thing, but... he looks a bit little, doesn't he? That's not rhino size. Is that a baby one? These look a bit bigger. Let's get up. I feel like my feet aren't quite on the ground with this app. Wow. I mean, they're big, but they're not like... I'm pretty sure in real life I'd be a bit more terrified of them. Should we see what other animals we can find? They are amazing, though. Look. That's a pretty cool shot. Look at them beauties. Right. We'll go over here, see what's over here. Apologies if I'm going too fast for you. I did just want to do like a whirlwind tour. The old watering hole. Pretty sure there's plenty of other animals to be found here. Can I get across there? Ooh, on the edge of the water. Oh look, we've got hippos and zebras. Zebra. That's pretty nice, isn't it? All right. Should give him a tree. Give him a tree. Nice tree. There you go, if you want a bit of shade. And these are hippos. No, I think hippos are meant to be... They're friendly in the cartoons. In real life, I think they're pretty damn lethal. That looks a bit hilarious. Oh, that one was having a lie down. That one's having a soak. There's two of them having a soak. Wish you could turn the music off. He's not drowned, has he? Oh yeah, the little bugs flying around. Pretty sure there's going to be some giraffes somewhere. There's the elephant. I forgot about the elephants. Come on, let's get... This one you've got to spend a bit of time in, haven't you, really? There you go, look at that. Amazing. So just thought... Oh, there's a lion as well. How cool is that? That is just beautiful. Amazing. I'm pretty sure the elephant's just walking straight through the lion there, though. Look, that's a bit disturbing. What is that all about? Is that some kind of... Whoa, Jesus. Sorry. Oh, look, it's all happening. We've got the lioness as well. We've got a couple of giraffes. Oh, in the shadows on the birds. There's another one there. Look, this is like a safari, isn't it? This is pretty damn cool. Loving this one. I could spend a lot of time in this level. But we do have to press on. That one's having a little gallop, look. Oh, they're all having a bit of a gallop. Something spooked them. Probably the lion that was standing right under the elephant. Black beginning. Doesn't really do it for me, this one, but we'll go there because it's there and we're doing them in order. Can't help myself. This one, you are pretty much just in the void. You can that activates some shooting stars. That turns the stars on. This will put the earth below you. That, I think this is this the I don't know what that one does actually. Can't remember. Soon find out. There you go. It's created some kind of a weird sun. That presumably is a planet. I think it does an asteroid though. I don't think it does an actual or meteor, whichever's which. Oh no, that has done a planet. Sure, the last time I did that it didn't work like that. This does a black hole, which is absolutely terrifying. Starts to suck everything in. Look, there goes the planet. See, the planet just got sucked in. What's the tree all about? Can you do a tree in space? Tree space. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Interesting. But yeah, you can just stuff gets sucked into the gets sucked into the black hole. Let's do another planet lot and watch what happens. Absolutely terrifying. Can we go into the black hole? We can go into the black hole. Oh my god. Going in. Whoa. I don't know what's happening now. I'm just kind of like, I'm still in it. I'm coming out of it. Terrifying. So enough of that one. White winter. Which obviously means snow. Oh. It's the little bunny rabbits again. We're having a rough time of it. So that is a bunny rabbit. I think there's steps up here, look. It's pretty bleak. Up the steps, we saw a bird of prey at the top. There he is. Let's get up the top first. So we can take a proper look at him. Look at the size of him. Off he goes. Is that his shadow? Don't know what other animals are on this level. We'll have a quick explore. See if there are any other animals. There might not be. It's pretty bleak looking, isn't it? This looks slightly less exciting than like the meadow one, just because it's got the colour and stuff. Oh look! Bloody bear! Alright mate. You're a bit massive. Should we, what's that plant one do? Oh, literally just creates a sticky plant. Twiggy twigs. Okay, so we saw a bear, that was pretty cool. Anything else here of note? That just done. Is that another bear or is that's a cat, isn't it? Oh, now what's that? See, that looks different to the other one. I'm going to say that one's a leopard. I think that's a leopard. He's got stuck in the rock though. That's not good. Definitely stuck in the rock, and it doesn't like me standing so close. Don't know that he's ever going to get out of there. That's a bit sad, isn't it? So yeah, a few glitches. I like all the rocks and stuff. And the foliage bits are nice. Looks a bit prettier over this side. Nice. That's the edge of the world. Okay. Next. Green bamboo. This is a beautiful one. I can tell you now this one's got tigers. Loading in. Look how pretty it looks. There's a tiger over there. We'll just have a look on top of this hill first. Oh crikey, I think there's another tiger up here. Look at this tiger. Hello. Oh. Wow, look at that. Is that not just amazing? Look. Beautiful. Okay, we'll go down this way because, whoops. There was this special doorway bit. We'll have a quick look at this tiger. He's up and about. Oh no, he's having to sit down again. Shall I make you some bamboo? Look. Doing. Whoa, I didn't expect that to be quite so big. We'll put a big rock there as well. Look, put a rock this side of you. Bit of shade. Making the shade for you, buddy. Let's pop up here at speed. This looks lovely. Look at these things. Let's see how good they look close up. Not bad. Not super detailed, but pretty good. This looks amazing. Look at that. Another tiger. This is proper tiger territory. Yeah, you can say that again, mate. Raw indeed. Let's go up here. There's a house up here, look. Is it a house or a temple? Not sure. This is a really pretty level. Really pretty. There's not much to see in here though. Whoa. Imagine that as your view though. Butterflies. I think there are a couple of bridges. We'll just pelt down here quickly because I think there's all these rocks, but I think I'm sure there are some little bridges, a couple of them. Maybe I imagined it. Look, there's a little rocky bit there you can go in. Should we go in there? We should go in there really, shouldn't we? Wind blowing in the rocks. That's quite interesting. Nice. Moving on. Yeah, I thought there was a bridge, look. We'll have a little stand on the bridge and have a look around. I think round the other way, there's another bridge over there, look. We'll quickly speed along to there. Through the bamboo. There's another little building there. Not much more than a bit of shelter. It's very bamboo-y here. Someone's gone mad with the bamboo, haven't they? Here it is. We'll just have a little saunter onto this bridge because it's a nice one. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Good, good, good. Alright then. Should we do the next one? Blue Deep. This one freaks you out a bit if you're... I mean, I'm not comfortable in water in real life, but I'm alright in VR. But the visibility is, I have to say, piss poor. You can't see much at all. I don't know how much you can see in the video, but I will go down to the seabed. Lots of fish. Can we make a rock in this level? What's that? What did that actually do? I don't think that worked, did it? I can hear the whale. Can you hear the whale? Oh my god, is that... Oh, that's an aeroplane. I thought that was the whale. The whale is pretty terrifyingly big. I can hear it. I can see dolphins in the distance. I think, actually, that is the whale there. Look. Let's get close to the whale first. Then we're going to have a look at... There's an aeroplane wreck as well. Look at the size of that. That is absolutely terrifying. That is freaky. Look at his eye. Ooh, look at all the weird stuff on him. Look at his dangerously large tail. I mean, that does look huge. That is, for sense of scale, that is pretty damn cool. Trying to get out the way of his massive tail. Huge. Dolphins. And yeah, over here, there's some rocks and things you can swim around, but there's also this plane wreck. What's that on the floor? Little fish. That's pretty cool. We swim under this bit? Yeah, we can. Can we peer inside? Oh, it has got some sort of frame structure to it. Look, that's interesting. Oh. Can't get inside it though. Is that a swordfish? That's swordfish over there. There's probably quite a lot of different fish types, but it is so murky. There's jellyfish over there, but once you get out there, you're pretty much in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to get a close look at the swordfish. Whee! There's a whole bunch of them. So yeah, I'm sure there is stuff hidden away to discover. There's a hammerhead shark there, but you can hardly see anything. It's quite freaky. Like stuff just suddenly appears in front of you. Okay, right, let's go to the next one, shall we? Orange sunset. That is an orange sunset. Oh, look at that. Nice. This is really pretty. What happens when you do it at dark time? Is there a dark time? There's dark time. Whoa. I think we'll stick with the light though. Look at the deer silhouette. And there's an owl up there on that tree. And all the little bits blowing again. Oh my god, is that... I thought there was a rabbit in the undergrowth as well. That's quite eerie how it's just staring at me like that. Or it's turned round. The owl's on the move. That is so cool. You've got your head in the tree, inside the tree. Yeah, you have got your head in the tree. Poor bastard. So pretty. Again, this one is kind of like, they're all kind of like pretty much island shaped. They get to that point where you can't go any further. Yeah, I can hear it. What's making that noise? Look at the big fern, that's nice. It's proper misty murky. Gonna go down near the water. Feel like there should be some kind of wildlife down here. Little pond. Doesn't look particularly well drawn, but it's a little pond. We're going to find some more wildlife. That looks pretty. Look at that light shining through there. Epic. Let's have a little saunter along, see if we can find any of our animals. Keeping my eyes peeled all the time. But this is lovely. It's quite a simple effect with the light in the trees, but it does the job. Look at that. That is beautiful. There's the deer again at the top of the hill. We'll just have a quick scoot up there. Look how beautiful that looks. That looks really beautiful. Nice. Really nice. It is relaxing, weirdly relaxing. I'm weirdly relaxed. I do feel like there should be a bit more. I'm sure there's some more animals here. I'm sure there's some small mammally things scuttling around. There's a whole bunch of deers over here, look. It's a bigger area than you think it's going to be. There's a ladder there, look. A ladder to nothing in particular. They're all hanging out here for some reason. Why is there a ladder here? Mysterious. Beautiful. Alright, we'll do the next one, shall we? Violet Dawn. How violet is it? Oh, it's a little bit violet. I feel like I missed the cows out earlier. I might have to go back to the earlier level and find those cows, you know. Let's go to... We'll go to light time so you can actually see stuff. There's bloody deer again, look, they get everywhere. Beautiful. Does the colours and stuff, it just looks lovely. Wow. There's one over there. I'm sure there are a lot more animals and I'm just not finding them. All the birds up in the sky. I think it was the meadow level had cows in it and I completely missed the cows. We might have to go back for the cows and sheep unless they're on this level. What's that? They look like they're... It could be this level. Look, here we go. We've got sheeps. Sheeps. Look at them. Hello. Oh, nice. Some kind of mythical, don't know if that's the right word, stones, ancient stone circle. Get them all over the United Kingdom. Bloody stones in circle formations. Butterflies, nice. Look, we could put a giant stone in the middle of the stones. That's not really in the middle, is it? There you go, that's messed with it, hasn't it? Look, I've just... Oh my god, that crow just flew straight through a rock. That's messed with a stone circle, hasn't it? It's got an entirely different meaning now. Sheeps. I'm pretty sure they were mooey cows as well. Yeah, look, here's the mooey cows. Lovely. You alright, ladies? Yes. Beautiful. I'm glad we found the cows. I was starting to think I'd missed them out on an earlier level, but they're clearly here having a great time. There's my new stone I'll put there. That's beautiful. Okay, I think that's probably all there is to see on this one. Down by the water here. Anything happening in the water? No. I'm sure there's a level with ducks as well, but you know, it's always another trip. Let's have a look at the next one. Red Fall. That's fall, not fool. As in crazy fool. Oh, look at that little bird on the tree. Just those little details you could easily notice. And there's a duck in the water. I knew there were ducks in the water. Is this one on day or night mode? That's the rain. Oh, it's foxes. Little foxes. I don't actually see want to change the time of day on this level. You can plant some flowers. Like so. Let's go and have a look at the foxes. Look at these little fellas. I love the blowy stuff as well. The little bits and pieces blowing around. Nice. There he goes up the hill. Back down again. More ducks over there. Loads of ducks. I get this weird effect off the water, like the shimmery thing almost doesn't sit well with the headset. And it looks like a weird effect. Can't really explain it. But yeah, it's not perfect. They could do a much better job with one of these, like, do you know what I mean? Really go to town on it. And you know, I've played a bit of Red Dead. I know how cool the world can look in VR. But it's still relaxing, it's still fun. Is it worth £8? I don't know. Depends how much you want to roam around an environment, not doing very much in VR, I guess. I'm having fun. Just see what's over there. It's just a few rocks and stuff. There probably is loads of stuff that I just haven't stumbled across yet. But it's pretty. That's for sure. Nothing we're allowed over there. Pretty old stream. Don't think we're going to see any of our animal types running around here. Okay, I've already done a video on Jurassic, so I won't spend long here, but we will, for anyone that hasn't seen that one and just wants that continuity. We'll have a quick zip around at the different dinosaurs in this, possibly the best level. Look at this. I mean, maybe not the best looking, but like, you've got your pterodactyl type things. Yeah, whatever these things are. Probably not Brontosaurus, but it's the only big one I know. Sorry about that. There's Stegosaurus over there. Triceratops and the big other one that I don't know what it's called. The armored looking one. This is mad. I mean, this does look absolutely cool. Let's go in a bit closer. He's having a good gallop. Not sure about the animation there. It's a bit of a comedy run. Have a quick look at you. Crazy. We are just scooting around at speed. There's a big dinosaur over here somewhere with a big thing on his back. He's not playing today. Maybe he's not out. Oh, there he is. He's over the other side, isn't he? This fella. Right, it doesn't want me to get across the water, but... Right, why can't I get... I'm sure I've been over here before. I got up close to him. Yet it doesn't want me... That's like the edge of the wild. That's weird, because I've definitely been to look at him. He's just like... Arr, arr, sound. Sign? Let's go over here anyway. We'll go and find the T-Rex, shall we? He lives somewhere in this bit. There he is. I can see him between those trees. Literally between the trees. Has he got his tail stuck? There's some little raptor things normally. Yeah, there's the raptors. They like to run along the side of the river. Don't think they're... Well, are they raptors? We'll call them raptors. Here he is. He is huge. We'll go right in front of him and frighten ourselves. He doesn't seem bothered by me at all, does he? And why should he be? I'm not sure he's a particularly smooth turner. I think that's all the dinosaurs here. The size of these trees is just... That is incredible. Immense. Nothing hanging around by the water. Don't think you can go this way. I think I've gone rogue. Anyway, that's all of them. That's the whole shebang. That's the full set of levels there. We've done them all. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourself. Please leave a like. Go on, you know you want to. Go on. And yeah, be lucky and hopefully see you again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.